Beautiful Virgos, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 1st, guys. This is a pretty intense week. We have the retrogrades, and more importantly, we have that lunar eclipse on the 5th, and you can always feel and see the effects of eclipses long before they happen and for months after they complete. And you can kind of see this all around, nationally, internationally. My advice be to ground, to cleanse, think twice, speak once, and definitely if you feel inspired to take action, do whatever it is, yes, but make sure it's always coming from a heart space, from a inspired space. You're not reaction. There's a difference between reaction and response has consciousness to it, Now, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three, especially that Ascendant sign. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you so much for taking the time. I hope it serves you. If it does, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really do appreciate it. Or just share it with somebody you feel it might serve. Our Virgos, per usual, real quick, just one breath, guys. Just exhale any of that stress and tension and heaviness in the body. And let's get started. Guidance to the energy of Virgo. Whoa. Okay. Guidance to the energy of Virgo for the week of June 1st. And a theme for the week. Okay, we have the King of Swords, the Divine Guidance card, the Queen of Wands, the Death card, the Empress, the Epiphany, King of Cups, and the theme is the Eight of Cups. Wow, Virgo. It's a powerful week for you. It's pretty transformative, especially in terms of your own world. Now, when we have the King of Swords and the Divine Guidance card right up front, you're going to notice this week, and I've only done Capricorn so far, but the Earth signs, I'm already seeing a theme. With the King of Swords and Divine Guidance, you're going to notice, Virgo, that you're the one person who's leading the way because you're more balanced. You might be more emotionally and mentally balanced, so you're giving direction, clear communication. You're helping to lead people in a verbal way, giving directions, advice. This is the best course of action. These are the exit points, And when you have the Divine Guidance card on top of it, this is you. You might be noticed people are coming to you this week, Virgo, for guidance, for help, alternative approaches, helping them to see outside the box. You might have a knack this week, Virgo, for being a little bit of a therapist, a guide, a coach to some people. You might be used to this. But this week, you're going to find, funny enough, despite global circumstances, you're going to find that you're in this unique energetic space of wisdom, of understanding, especially mentally. You're able to play the devil's advocate a bit, like, okay, I understand that, but you're being a little emotional. Let's put it this way. What if I turn this? Playing a little bit of a devil's advocate. Being able to be objective is what I'm saying. Divine Guidance is an objective third party. That's a professional, a lawyer, a therapist, a life coach, a spiritual elder. This is somebody who can really give sage advice to friends, to people who really come in you for counsel. So do your best not to be overwhelmed. I don't feel that you will be. What I do see when you have the Queen of Wands here, I feel if anything, you're going to be inspired. When you have the Queen of Wands, who's my personal favorite, she's passionate and she's confident, and leave the gender out here, but they can really go after what you want. You're going to notice that you're going to be inspired by your own energy, by your own wisdom, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to make that call. I'm going to do this. I'm going to, stop that. I'm going to, switch gears here. And this is wonderful because it's not about being in power. It's about being in your power, knowing yourself so damn well that you're able to say, no, that's wrong. That doesn't resonate. Not like, oh, I'm not sure. No. We have the Death card with the Empress. I'm seeing this already. I saw this Capricorn as well, guys. This is about acting on your plans. You're letting go of aspects, perhaps in the past, Virgo, and I have a lot of Virgo friends, where you would have gnawed on something for really long. You would have procrastinated for 5 million years before you did something, drug your feet, made excuses, sabotaged yourself, and that's done. I think a lot of this energy is not just waking people up consciously, but it's moving us out of stuck energies, and you're going to have this incredible birth. And with the Queen of Wands and the Empress, you're going to feel a little bit more like when I say a mother, again, don't look at this as gender, but it's not like the nurturing mother. It's that fighting mother that goes to the principal office like, no, this is not okay. That kid hit this kid. Yeah, and someone's going to answer for it. You are stepping up. You are protecting your creations. You're finding solutions. You're having creative ideas, and you're finding it in a way that's really reflective of your nurturing nature. It's reflective of your creativity. It's reflective of your ability to negotiate, to see both parties. You're so objective, and people are noticing that. So like, this would be a good leader. You don't want to get that person who's too fiery and emotional, this person who's not empathic at all and doesn't feel. You're perfect for this. You're someone who can be a spokesperson, someone who can step up and help, someone who can come up with great ideas. You have the Epiphany card and the King of Cups. When you have the Epiphany card, honestly, Virgo, your life has prepared you for this. This is the card of the spiritual teacher. This is somebody who's been through shit and back. And as a result, they've learned. They have their wisdom. And this has nothing to do with age. You can go through a lot of shit in a little bit of time. This is somebody who can be a light to other people. Someone who can lead the way, not because they think they know better, but because they have experience and they understand. It's intuitive. They're in alignment with their old wise self, And when you have the King of Cups here, you lead. People trust you. And rightly so. This is someone who has a lot of things to get done, a lot of creative solutions to get them done, and feels deeply, leads the way with heart, but also balanced logically. Do you know what I mean? Honorable and warm and just following your gut. I mean, man, the earth signs so far are stepping it up this week, and I'm loving to see it. The theme of the week is Eight of Cups. This is why you're doing it, Virgo. The Eight of Cups is you want better. We deserve better. And this is when you want more depth in your relationships, in your life, in your career, in your work, in your community. You deserve better. The people you love deserve better. And you're like, you know what? I got this. Like, hold my purse or my wallet or whatever it is. And you're stepping up and you're speaking and you're becoming, and it's not the mother of it's not the nurture. It's the almost kind of warrior-ish, but not in a way that's reactive, not in a way without thought. It's a fierce love, Virgo. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for stepping it up this week. And everyone who you're leading will be thankful for that too. If you like a more in-depth tarot reading, a distance healing session, or a soul reading, my links are down below. Otherwise, Virgos, lead the way. You've been through enough wisdom. You got this. This is your leveling up stage, and I'm sure there'll be many happy to follow. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.